Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. Good to see you. Hi, Dora. Nice to see you. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I'll hang on for a minute, wait for a few people to pop in, and I'll tell you a little bit about my day. What you may notice, I'm in a different environment, different background here. I am in my basement. Which is, it's all good. There's a reason for that. Our AC died yesterday. Hi, Suzanne. Nice to see you. Our AC went out, and it's about 95 degrees outside in the bedrooms, and my space where my office and the spare bedroom is about almost 90 degrees. It's really hot. I have somebody coming tomorrow. So I'm working in the basement, and I'm dropping cards all over the place. Good fun. How are you, Jessica Lynn? Nice to see you. I will pick up that card. Yes, this is my basement. We actually use this as an Airbnb from time to time, so good fun. But it is about at least 20 degrees cooler in the basement. Yes, Dora, and you may see my hair blowing. I have a fan. It's not even that. I won't say it's cool down here, but it's not miserable. I felt like last night we were sleeping in a sweat lodge because we have this portable AC unit. Hi, Mystic Shining. We have a little portable AC unit that it was my son's, and we dragged it out of the basement and put it in our bedroom for last night so that we could sleep because it was so hot. And in the middle of the night, we both woke up just like in a pool of sweat. And hi, Liz. Good to see you. And it turns out like a hose had popped off the back of the unit, and it was pumping like 100 degree air into the room. So we couldn't figure out why this thing was on, and it was so hot. And then we just reattached the hose, and it was okay. But hi, Gina. So good to see you. How is everyone? I hope you guys had a good weekend. What did you guys do? Let me know what everybody's been up to. I hope you had a good time, whatever it was, whatever you did. Yes, many cold showers, Amanda. Yeah, it died on Wednesday. It wasn't terribly hot out, so it was okay. And then a guy came the next day, and he fixed it for not a lot of money, thank goodness. But then we went away we were out of town on Friday afternoon, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. Hi, Bora Bora. And came home, and the house was sweltering, just miserable. So anyway, so it unfixed itself. So I'm hoping that the next repair isn't going to be the big bucks. So yep, it's the Mercury retrograde. Remember, if you recall, last time my refrigerator died twice. 2 refrigerators gone. Hi, Gina Fish. Nice to see you. Yep, you made it to the beginning of the show. You will notice, those of you who are just joining, that I'm in our basement because it is about 90 degrees up on the 2 stories up in my bedroom, or in the spare bedroom and office where I do these live streams. Very uncomfortable, very, very uncomfortable because of our air conditioning being out. Hi, Polly. Nice to see you. Amanda, you had a spectacular thunderstorm last night. Loved it. It doesn't happen often in Seattle. Can't handle the heat. Yeah, we are. There's Chrisology. That's my son, Chris. Everybody say hello to Chris. He's the one who moved to New York. Hi, Chris. I hope you're having a good time in NYC. I think Chris is enjoying his new surroundings. Let us know how hot it is in New York City, Chris. He's not used to the humidity. So thanks, everybody. So anyway, yes, it's been a hot one, very hot weekend, and thank you, Gina Halleck. You're so sweet. So yeah, Friday I wanted to mention we have our annual 14er climb. If you're not from Colorado, you probably don't know what a 14er is, but that is a 14,000-foot mountain. And we get a group of people together and raise money for the pediatric mental health at Children's Hospital in Colorado here. And we're hoping this is our $1 million climb. So over the years, this is our 19th year, we will have raised $1 million. And guys, look in your local area. You will find that mental health among the general population, but particularly for children, is dire right now. And most hospitals don't have enough beds and space for kids who are just in crisis. It's tragic for the whole family. So yes, Liz, love Children's Hospital. Chris says she is pretty cool. Chris is a super intuitive guy. Can I tell you? I'm going to tell your story of your ghost story. Can I, Chris? Chris was staying upstate New York with his girlfriend's family last week in a hotel, in a really cool old hotel. And it's right by a river. So I always feel, and I think there's a lot of limestone. So what do you think happens around those places? A lot of psychic and ghostly activity. So Chris woke up at 5 a.m. and saw a person standing looking over their bed. And in the darkness, he thought it was his girlfriend's sister and wondering, what in the world is that? And then as he looked closer, and I may not be telling this story correctly, Chris, he when he really focused in, it wasn't, he couldn't see a face, and she just like vanished, like zapped into the corner of a room and was gone. So he had a little ghostly experience too. Chris has seen ghosts all his life, haven't you, Chris? Very interesting experiences since he was a little baby. Anyway, so that was pretty cool. Yep. Very cool. We'll start developing those gifts soon. Right now, Chris is working as a photographer, videographer, all those good things in New York. So isn't that fun? So we did that on Friday. Then Saturday, I got to do a psychic fair all day Saturday, and it was very busy, very intense. Very, very intense. Like everybody needed Kleenexes. It was, I just feel like the energy is so high, and every person who came to sat down at my table was just having a difficult time. I think so many people are having a hard time. So we can do our best to sort of hold the space for everyone here in this community, ground ourselves, breathe, help everyone calm down. So anyway, I was glad to be there. That was really fun. Hi, Adelia. Let's see who else is in here yes. Oh, I nailed it. Thanks, Chris. Okay. Jay, nice to see you. Fatima, Lucy, good to see you. I think I said hi to Polly already. Yeah, nice to see everybody. Also, I want to shout out a friend who she might be joining us tonight. Her name's Leslie Beck, and she's invited me to her podcast relaunch here this Thursday to do some readings at the podcast. So we're going to set up a little tarot table and do some readings in the back room. Her podcast is called Bring Something to the Table. So if you want to check that out, you can find it on all the places. I think they're on YouTube too. And it's called Bring Something to the Table. Leslie and a friend chat about intuition, ghosts, vulnerability, just general topics. It sounds like it's a fun time, and I really can't wait to do this event with them. That'll be really fun. It's here in Denver. So Gina, you asked, Kelly, do you feel that doing these readings expand your skills? Absolutely. Only in the sense that they help me to trust myself more. You know what I mean? So that's what I keep dropping cards. Sorry about this, guys. I'm shuffling and shuffling. I got a new card deck that I'm going to be using today. It's not new to most of you, but it's the Morgan Greer, and I'm very excited to try it out today. So, anyway, so let's just talk a little bit more. Mercury is still in retrograde, which is probably why my air conditioning is out. Leslie, whose podcast event I'm going to be going to, her AC also died on the same day. It seems to be going around. So I think this is just another manifestation of Mercury retrograde. It has just crept back into Leo. So again, this is more of an outgoing time. When it was in Virgo, it's a little more introverted. Keep in mind that it will stay retrograde until the end of August. So avoid those, like signing important contracts and formalizing new agreements and things at this time. Or if you have to do it, just really triple check all of your facts and your figures. Read the fine print. And also, AC technology can go haywire. I know that my sister, hers didn't go haywire, but she dropped her phone in the toilet. So that happens too. So I'm happy to be Max's mom and Viviani. So good to see you. Okay. Remember that the full moon is tomorrow, Monday. So do all those rituals that you might do. I like to put my stones, and sometimes I put my tarot cards out in the moonlight to just charge them up, cleanse them. And I think I'm going to do a little video later. Oh, thank you, Viviani. I appreciate that. I'm in my basement because my AC's out. I think I'm going to do a little short tomorrow on making moon water. And it's a 2-for-1 because I like to put some stones in it. I want to say that we want to really ground, and I'm going to talk about that in this video as well. Take your really grounding, the stones that you find grounding, like obsidian or black tourmaline or some of those other really nice grounding stones, and like red jasper. You may want to clean them, put them in your water, and then the next morning, drink it. Drink that water or wash in it or something like that. Use that water. Yeah. Oh, your blow dryer brought it back to life. Good idea. I think she said it came back to life, but she's trying to back everything up while she can in case it goes back out again. My sister's cell phone. Yeah. Moon water. Yes. Moon water spritz. Hey, what a good idea. I like that, Liz. That's a great idea. I like that. Yep. And of course, remember the full moon is when things come to a culmination. What you set into motion at the new moon may come to a culmination at this time. So kind of look back and look at what that was that you've been manifesting and see if any of your efforts have made a difference. Also this week, so we talked about this is the week where a lot of these tricky energies come together, and actually most of them come together tomorrow. So and I'll talk about those in a minute, but brace yourselves. And this is why I'm talking about those grounding stones. Really take a moment to, I like that tuning fork. I want everybody to really focus on their root chakras, ground yourself into the earth, walk barefoot, touch a tree, those kinds of things. Water for me is really grounding as well. Jay says, I'm going to tap on this so that everybody can read it. I make moon water and putting stones in after using a tuning fork to calibrate. Very interesting. Then I make a protection spray with that and essential oils. I love that. I do have some essential oils. I'm gonna do it. I think I might make 2. I'll make one to drink and one to splash on. How about that? Okay. So this is that tricky week. And of course, it all begins on the same date as the Democratic National Convention begins tomorrow. Yes, Chris says, very rare moon tomorrow, a blue supermoon, right? Yeah, it's a supermoon for sure. It's a really powerful moon in Aquarius. Very powerful, powerful moon in Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I keep dropping cards. This is what happens with a new deck. All right, now I really lost it. Sorry. It's gone like forever. Where did it go? Oh, weird. Okay. That one went far. Sorry about that. Yeah. Chris, I'm curious what the moon looks like over Central Park, right? Chris lives about 2 blocks from Central Park. Yeah. Okay, so let's just all ground ourselves, and I appreciate that so much. Oh, Liz, your daughter's leaving for Boston. Good luck to you. I know, nervous times, tense times. Okay, so what can we expect this week? We talked about the moon tomorrow, so new moon or full moon tomorrow, full moon in Aquarius. So, and it's probably one, like I was saying, one of the most influential and emotional full moons there is, and it comes with all this other energy. So maybe you could even say it might be one of the more potent full moons of the year. It's in Aquarius, which is rebellious. It loves its freedom. So keep control of your emotions, and if you feel like running away, give it a beat, right? Keep a lid on it. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Also tomorrow, and by the way, many of these things are happening in the same degree, 27th degree, or right within that orb, which is interesting because 27 numerologically reduces to a 9, which is about culminations, things coming to a head, spirituality, that sort of thing. So it's a very, very interesting time. Mercury tomorrow, Mercury will square Uranus, right? Mercury is the planet of communication and thought. Hi, Craig Dixon. Nice to see you. It's also the planet of intellect, right? So it will be squaring Uranus, which is all about shocks and surprises. And so Mercury is also rules news. So we could be having some unexpected news tomorrow or around that time. This aspect also brings some worry and tension. So grounding and breath work and all of those things that we talked about are really important. Now we'll take a sip of water. Meditate. Just hold your center. Let's see here. We also, same day, 19th, the sun will conjunct Mercury, Gazimi, right? So that's when Mercury kind of, in this case, because Mercury is in retrograde, it goes in front of the sun. So it's a true Kazemi. So what does that mean? So when the sun is conjunct Mercury, it means the sun shines a light and expands on all of those intellectual activities, our brain power, our communication power. So if you have a podcast, or if you're a writer, or if you're a communicator of any type, or just a deep thinker, it's a really good time for that. Okay. We talked about the full moon in Aquarius. And also tomorrow, on Monday the 19th, it's just an action-packed day, Venus will oppose Saturn. And this is a heavy one, guys. Venus is the lesser benefic, right? The Venus is carefree, and it loves love and relationships and money, and blesses us with the good things. Saturn is the great restrictor, right? So it's going to bring it may bring heavy responsibility with others who are in your sphere, maybe it's a spouse or a partner or somebody else in your life. Okay, so just, and financial losses could happen on this day. Financial losses, particularly that are the actions of another, maybe somebody in your life. So be responsible with your relationships and with your money. Venus moves fairly quickly, so this opposition won't last for long. But what's interesting is at the same time, Jupiter is squaring Saturn. And let's see, and we also have a square between Venus, I think it's today, Venus and Jupiter. So what does this mean? Well, Venus is opposing Saturn. Jupiter is squaring Saturn. Venus is squaring Saturn. It creates what's called a T-square, which is great tension, right? Great tension between Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn. We've all heard of that Access Hollywood's T-square, I bet, from 45. Jupiter square Saturn. This is like the clash of the Titans, okay? Jupiter is the greater benefic. It's a huge planet. And Saturn, also a big planet, very important planet, is the malefic, the greater malefic planet. So Saturn restricts things, and if Jupiter expands and Saturn restricts, this could feel like all of your efforts, your expansive efforts, are canceled out. So like you get a bonus, but then your car breaks down and all your money goes there, or you go to the beach and it rains the whole time, or one step forward, one step back kind of thing. You just have to be patient with this. It holds us back, puts some structure around things. It makes us it holds our feet to the fire a little bit more. So it's a push and pull. Practice patience. Let's see here. And so we're not done yet, guys. More activity on the 19th. The sun will square Uranus. Okay, so the sun is you. It's an expression of you. And Uranus, again, is about breakthroughs, surprises, sudden upsets. It can be rebellious. So at this time, because the sun is you, you might feel like you want to just sort of go it alone, march to your own beat, be very independent, but try to be mindful of others so that you don't seem like you're aloof or selfish, right? You don't want to be, but you really probably won't want to feel hemmed in. And that's all we've got for the 19th. That's all for the 19th tomorrow. So all I want to say is just really hold on. It won't stay like this forever. We'll just have to be patient and let the energy pass through because it always does. So next we have this week on the 22nd of August, the sun will move into Virgo. And so happy birthday to all our Virgo babies. And happy birthday to those of you who still have a Leo birthday. I hope you do something nice for yourself. Yeah. Amanda says, I feel like it could be a good day for a walk in the woods alone. Yes, Amanda, you got it. I think that's a great idea. I would do that if I weren't waiting around for the air conditioner, but you're right. I think it's a really good time to just, go into nature. It should be very grounding. So when the sun moves into Virgo, remember, Virgo is helpful, service-minded. It's also structured, ordered. So it's a good time to really kind of volunteer, do some good for others. But also, remember, it's about organization and structure or perfection. Maybe on the bad side, it's about perfectionism and a little nervousness. So it's a really good time to maybe clean out our closets, pull the weeds, do some paperwork, organize your desk, pay attention to your diet and get some exercise, those kind of disciplined things. It's a good month for that. That's what Virgo teaches us. But it also teaches us to be compassionate for ourselves and for others. Also on the 22nd, Venus will square Mars. So this could cause some tensions in relationships. Another square. Remember, Mars is that combative, energetic planet. So it could cause tension in relationships, but it could also fan the flames of passion on this day too. So it depends on how you manage the situation. And the last thing I want to talk about this week is on the 23rd, Mercury will sextile Mars. This is a harmonious aspect where your mind and communications, which are Mercury, will feel stimulated by Mars's action-oriented energy. So take advantage of that too. Lots of Mercury, lots of Venus aspects happening right now. Okay. So thank you all for coming. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Kelly, the Mystic Next Door. I'm a healer, an intuitive, and a medium. And as you can see, I dabble in astrology. And as always, I love all of my return visitors and subscribers. I love you all. Please hit the like button and share and leave a comment if you can, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I love reading your comments, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let me know how your readings resonate. So on to our TarotScopes for the week of August 19th to the 25th. Remember that these are general readings for your sun, rising, and moon signs, or for any planets that you like to read on. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Hi, joyful journey. Remember to check your unique birth charts to find messages that relate to your particular situation. And you can find your personal charts online by saying, find my birth chart or find my transits. Very easy to find. Today we're going to start with Libra. And I'm a Libra sun. I know we have some other Libra suns here. So, yahoo! We're going to use, like I said, we're going to use this new Morgan Greer deck. I'm so excited to try it. I am dropping cards tonight, so bear with me. They're very slippery. I haven't fully tuned into them, but I've been very excited to use this deck. So here we go. Libra. What do we have for Libra? 3 cards for Libra. Okay. Oh my goodness, Libra. Big changes for you. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems to me, the Queen of Swords, I wish I had a little bell here, because the Queen of Swords is your power card, Libra. You are the Queen of Swords, along with the Justice card, right? So this is all logic. This is head over heart. She sees things clearly, and she cuts to the chase. She cuts to the truth with things. And that's great, because it looks like you're mulling things over this week. You've got some decisions to make. This is the card of crossroads. Yes. And finally, whatever that decision is that you make, it's going to be life-changing. The Wheel of Fortune says that our cycles are changing now. And so take advantage of that energy. Even this big energy with the new moon and all the full moon and all of the other aspects are going to propel us into a potentially whole new future right here. That's exciting. And I'm sorry, I just saw something here. Oh, Bora Bora, I'm so sorry. Let's all send our blessings to Bora Bora. Her sister passed away recently, and Mom's struggling too. So many, many blessings to you and your family. Okay. Yes. That's a nice one, Libra. Thank you. On to Scorpio. Scorpio. It looks like the wind is whipping through my hair. I have a fan over here because I am just tired of being hot. My house is getting hotter and hotter by the day. Scorpio. 3 cards. Okay. Ooh, I can see we have a lot of, it's interesting. We've got a lot of swords in this one as well. Maybe that's all that Mercury energy, thought, intellect, logic. we start with this 5 of Pentacles, Scorpio. What are you injured? Are you hurt? Do you have a health condition that you're working on? Or this is health and wealth. So are you poor? Are you feeling a little bit poor right now? Are you having trouble making ends meet? Are you this is the card of feeling like you're out in the cold. Sick, poor, out in the cold. Why are you feeling that way, Scorpio? But we get the King of Swords, which tells us that whatever that situation is, you, and you're highly intuitive, Scorpio, and you're highly intellectual, you are going to be able to sort this out. You're going to be able to cut to the truth of this situation and make it work. And we get the Knight of Swords as well. The Knight of Swords is all action. Something's coming quickly to help move you out of this difficult situation where you're feeling unwell, or your pockets are empty, your wallet's empty, but it's going to move you forward quickly. That's fast action, so that's good. Sagittarius. Where are my Sagittarius folks? Sagittarius, just like that Aquarius full moon, you too are freedom loving, right? You'll probably feel that energy a little bit more. Nope, this one just jumped out of the deck for you, Sagittarius, so we'll take it. We get the Two of Pentacles, right? Two of Pentacles could be juggling money. You could be juggling any kind of circumstance in your life. Ups and downs, though. It can be up and down. All right, I can see that it's going to be a swords kind of day, right? So we started with that Two of Pentacles. This is about choices, options. Hi, Lori. Good to see you. Nice to see you. So options, choices, juggling things. This could be juggling money, could be juggling health, could be juggling, career decisions, or am I going to travel? You see that boat in the background. What is that you're juggling? And next, you have the 10 of, this one looks a little different. Like I told you, this is a brand new deck for me, so I'm getting used to it. This is the 10 of Wands. Oh, no, sorry, 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is something about the family. So this could be that you're juggling some decisions about the family at this time, right? But this is the family legacy. Yes? And again, we get the King of Swords. So we've seen a few swords now. It's one of those weeks, all logic. It's saying to use your excellent mind to sort out what this situation is, this energy that we're juggling in our lives. What is that for you? Is it, you have to decide if this is a relationship or money or a house or a health condition, whatever it may be. And if it's with the family, you're going to see the answers soon too. You see how he's looking off in this direction. He spots the answers. He's thought it out and he's found his answer. So that's good for you, Sagittarius. Okay. And on to Capricorn. Capricorn. I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm so dehydrated. I don't recommend losing your air conditioning when it's almost 100 degrees out. Not fun. Capricorn. Do we have any Capricorns here? Sad. Oh, Amanda, you're a Sag. Don't fence me in. That's right. That's kind of the energy of tomorrow, Amanda. I do recommend a walk in the woods for you. Woo! This is a big one for you, Capricorn. Excuse me. Got that King of Cups. Oh, he's that kind, compassionate king who loves to party, and he likes to bless all the people in his realm with his presence. He just feels like the fun guy, and he's super intuitive as well. You see all that water in the background, right? Cups are intuition, but they're creative as well. And it's interesting you should get the Hierophant too, because this one, the King of Cups feels more expansive and freedom-loving, whereas the Hierophant is about structure. So it might be telling us that we've had a little too much fun, a little too much freedom and fun-loving in our life, and perhaps it's time to actually rein it in and find that structure, right? Structure, order. But the Hierophant is also saying, look to authority for answers that you're looking for. Maybe it could be the church, it could be a teacher, it could be a doctor, it could be some kind of authority figure that might be useful in your life. But then you get the Empress too. So it's very interesting that you got the King of Cups, who's very intuitive, and the Empress, who's also very intuitive and kind and nurturing. Very similar energy to the King of Cups. And then we get this sort of structured, ordered guy right in the middle of all that. It's saying, if I'm reading this intuitively, it's saying you are, it might be time for you to sort of rein in your expansiveness a little bit, that Jupiter energy, and find a little structure in your life, Capricorn. I think Capricorns generally are a little more structured, like to be in control. And actually, I feel like that Hierophant energy feels Capricornian to me. Capricorn likes to be the boss. Okay, Jay. Oh, Kelly, I feel for you. How awful. Awful. Why are you here? Go out and find coolness wherever you can. Yeah. My basement feels reasonable, Jay. That's why I'm sitting down here in this environment. Kind of like this space, though. Kind of like it. But sometimes we Airbnb it out, so it's not always available. But it's okay. The AC guy's coming tomorrow. Thank God. Let's all please say a quick little prayer that it's just an inexpensive adjustment and not a whole new unit. Please, for me. A favor. Okay, Aquarius. Here we are, Aquarius. What's up for you? You have that big, beautiful full moon tomorrow in your sign. You're going to feel it a little bit more, perhaps. Amanda says, we had sun and fluffy clouds half an hour ago, and now big winds and rain. I think that we have some clouds coming in too, Amanda, and I heard we had a chance of rain, and I would love it. Gina Fish is Aquarius. Okay. Thanks, Amanda. Nice space. Yeah. Oh, so interesting. Okay. Look at this. You've got an interesting reading this week, Aquarius, and that could have something to do with that full moon, right? That full moon brings a lot of emotion, and you don't get much more emotion than the Three of Swords, which is saying, we're feeling like our hearts are a little bit broken or we're betrayed. And the High Priestess suggests that there are some secrets afoot. She's highly, highly intuitive, but when we see this next to the Three of Swords, it might mean that there are some secrets that have been revealed, and maybe they are hurtful, right? And it's saying to us that we have, so now we have the Seven of Cups, which is all about illusion and delusion. You have maybe some confusion that's come into your life about these secrets that are coming out in your life. I hope that if this resonates with you, Gina Fish, or any of the other Aquarius out there, let us know what that is. But this also means options, choices, but it may be a little bit too much energy, and it's bringing confusion to you. So, like I say, put a few of those cups aside to narrow down your choices, and things will be a little bit easier. Okay. Thank you, Aquarius. Now Pisces. If Chris is still here, I know he's a Pisces. I know that Craig Dixon's a Pisces. I'm losing cards left and right. I know that Gina H is a Pisces, I think. Oh, let's see what the week brings. Hi, Chris. Here's your Pisces. Chris, do you know what your rising sign is? I bet you've forgotten. Maybe not. Pisces. J. Big raindrops. Oh, I love that. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So Pisces, this is the Three of Wands says that you've put something into motion and now you're starting to see rewards for your efforts. It's kind of the beginning of your dreams coming true, right? And you can see those beautiful little leaves growing on the wands. This is saying the action. Yes, Chris, you are triple water sign. You have your Scorpio rising and Cancer moon. So this means something that you've set into motion is starting to come true, and it's bringing some balance into your life. What would that balance be? Is that in your career, in your love life, in your home life? What is that for you? Your health? And I want to say in this case, because of the other cards that are in this this reading, you're coming out of the Five of Swords energy. This means this is the area where you've kind of been bullied and put upon and felt like nothing was really quite going your way, right? Somebody really maybe took advantage of you, but you're coming out of that energy and coming into this temperance, balance, all about balance. Amanda says it was spectacular. All your windows were open. I love thunderstorms. I love them. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Pisces. Now we're going to go on to Aries. Aries. What do we have for you? Big changes for you, Aries. Oh, you signed up for Kim's class and asked for Clara's help. Are you talking about her, what do you call it? Where you hold something. I can't remember what you call it. Yeah, I signed up for that too, Craig. Thank you. Yes, I'll see you there. Well, look at you. New starts. I feel like I need to read these backwards today. This is how it's going to go. We have the Death card. Okay. The Death card is the transformation, Aries. Like things are changing for you, changing big for you, right? Jessica Lynn, here you are. You got something ending and beginning, and it means that you're moving forward in a new direction here. Maybe this is something that you've set into motion and you've been working on for a while, and now whatever that is, you've had that breakthrough and you're coming forward with it. And the Page of Cups says that it might come as a surprise to you. Might come out of the blue. This also means that it could be creative, something creative that you've started, and you're just setting it into motion, and new energy, new starts in a whole new area. This is all new. Okay, but ending the old and stepping confidently. That's this Chariot card into the new. It's humid where you are, Fatima. We don't have humidity here in Colorado, not so to speak, not like they do back east. And I prefer it that way. All new, Jessica. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. What's up with Taurus? Oh my goodness. Oh, more swords, guys, more swords. Lots of truths. I think since we've seen so many swords, and we've seen the King of Swords either 3 or 4 times, we can all pay attention to this. I think we have some truths coming out, and especially with the fact that we also have the Ace of Swords in this reading as well. So Taurus, you particularly have some truths coming towards you, and a new and this is messages. So you might receive a message that brings some clarity to a situation that's been perhaps a little bit confusing for you, or you've been working on something for a while. Okay, nice. It's 4:44 angel time for you, Jay. It's 4:45. It's 5:45 where I am. Okay, Taurus, I like that for you. Lots of swords, lots of clarity, guys. Gemini. Maureen, let's see, 5570. Nice. Hi, Maureen. Nice to see you. Okay, Gemini. Where are my Geminis? Where are my Geminis? Cards falling out. Chris says, I've got to go check out the thunderstorm going on outside. Have a nice night. See you, Mystic Mom. Bye, Chris. Love ya. I'll see you later. Okay. That was good to see him here. My other son, right as I was sitting down to do this, my other son, who's in England right now, just chatted me. He had a proper English Sunday supper with his girlfriend's family, and he was starting to chat, and I said, gotta run, I'm getting on my live stream, and I guess Chris decided to join us. So those are my boys. All right, Gemini. Sorry, I keep losing cards here. Oh, I feel like we're getting a lot of repeats. There's a theme here this week. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is new energy, new ideas, new learning something new. Swords, mental energy. Gemini, you are an air sign, so this feels like you. New energy in a new direction. And the Empress, this is about abundance, about good fortune, about beautiful surroundings and all of the love and prosperity, right? This is all about possibility. You have an abundance of possibilities. You see how her foot's on the moon there too? Yeah. What is that possibility? And then you get the High Priestess. She also has her foot on the moon. Do you see that? These two are highly intuitive folks, and they both are talking about hidden things, things that we don't know yet, but they're coming towards you. And we know that because we have this page where things are set into motion, right? What is that? Use your intuition, use your guidance. You got those two beautiful, beautiful major arcana here that talk all about possibility and probability and intuition. So very nice, Gemini. Tap into your third eye. You feeling excited now? What could it be, Liz? What could it be? Jessree, hi. No, it's not. I haven't started questions yet. So I'm actually, I have 3 more signs of the zodiac to do, but you can start putting your questions in. If I see them, I'll go ahead and star them. Okay. We have Cancer now. Do we have any Cancer? Fellow Cancer? I'm a Cancer rising. Some people, I'd like to see your comments in your thoughts on this. Do you resonate more with your rising sign or your sun sign? Or another sign altogether? Cancer. Oh, Dora, what an interesting question. Thank you. Lucy's a Cancerian. Okay. Liz says rising. What's your rising sign, Liz? Dora's a Cancer. The cards are extra slippery for you, Cancer. They want me to get on with it. Sorry, you're smiling. I just feel like the readings are so similar. We get the Empress again on this one. Look at that. Maybe that's a crossover between Gemini and Cancer. You get the Knight of Pentacles. Something is moving forward. This is career. This is health. This is wealth. But it's moving slowly. This is the slow-moving Knight, but it is moving. And again, all the possibilities. She is pregnant with possibility, a new birth, new beginnings, new hope, and intuition. And this feels like a love reading. This feels like a love reading. So the Two of Cups says, and if it's not for love, it's just coming together of people, friendships or new partnerships, things like that. So it's saying to me that you've got some newness coming into your life. Like this is that moving forward card. This is this new partnerships, and this is all the possibility. So I love that for you, Cancer. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. I just missed a phone call. Okay. Maureen, I need to get my astrological chart done. Yeah, Maureen, just say, I like Astro-Seek, Astro-Seek. Say, find or calculate my birth chart. It's really easy to find. And then, of course, you could study astrology for the rest of your life and never fully grasp every aspect of it. But then there's learning what the signs mean, what the planets mean, what the houses mean, all of those things. So, yeah. Perhaps start with an astrologer. I am not one. I just dabble. Astro-Seek is good. Got your message here. Let's see. I got a few messages. Okay. Yes, thank you. I do one-on-one readings, Liz. In fact, I think I'm going to be meeting with somebody here in the chat this week, which I'm so excited for. Oh, your sister's an astrologer, Gina? That's nice. Okay. Leo. And then after that, we have Virgo, and we're done with the zodiac. Leo. Happy birthday to you, Leo folks. Any Leo birthdays out there? Oh, look at this. Leo. This is the Knight of Cups. This is the offer. This could be an offer of love. This could be an offer of something new that's creative and fun and fulfilling to you. But you have an offer coming to you. And the Judgment. So whatever that offer is, perhaps this is a new job or a new relationship, but this is a rebirth opportunity. I always say this is the phoenix from the flames. So something's like, it's kind of you 2.0, giving you an opportunity to recreate yourself and leave the troubled water for calm. Leave troubled water for calm. So good on you, Leo. Nice. Tomorrow is my dad's birthday. Nice. Happy birthday to SR's dad. Okay. And Virgo. Last but not least, Virgo. You're a Leo rising, Polly. Okay. Nice. I'm a Leo moon. So I don't know what that means. Does that mean that I'm an entertainer deep down, hidden inside? I keep it hidden. The moon. My personality underneath it all. My secret personality. I have a Virgo, Mars. Jessary said, I have a Virgo in Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Fatima is a Virgo rising. Maureen, being a Taurus and having a Cancer mom is hard. Oh, really? I would feel like a Cancer mom is like the ultimate in mothering. Huh. How so, Maureen? Okay. Jessary has a Virgo in your Lilith. Okay. Has Virgo in your Lilith. Okay. Here we go, Virgo. Oh, look at you. It's all about the wands for Virgo. Action, action, action. But this suggests with the Five of Wands that you've had some challenges, or you may have some challenges this week. Some petty skirmishes, kind of immature challenges. Hi, Celtic Seer. So nice to see you. I appreciate that too. Yes. And these challenges may have been related to home and family. The Four of Wands is related to wrong chat. The Four of Wands is related to home, so something may have been happening in the home. But this can also be a milestone card, a celebration, a marriage, a coming together. But if we have some challenges, it could mean that maybe some immature person in your household is giving you a little bit of trouble. And the Seven of Wands is saying, you know what, you've kind of been through it. You've made it up the hill, and you've taken the hill, and you're sitting on the top of the hill, but you still have some haters coming at you. You still are taking some slings and arrows, but you're still standing, and you're doing great, right? You got a little ways to go, but you're almost there, right? Virgo, all of those wands. After all the swords we've seen this week, Virgo wanted to cap things off with all wands. So let's see. Lilith in Virgo, essentially watch going over the top with detail. Yes. Maureen says, she was born July 21st, and I am the only girl, and she's difficult to have a good relationship, constantly hurting you. I'm very sorry about that. There may be something else going on. Some of my in-laws are giving me the cold shoulder. Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Celtic Seer says, hello, Kelly, all the best. Have to head to another meeting. Thank you, Celtic. Thanks for dropping by. It's good to see you. I think Celtic's a phenomenal astrologer, if I'm not mistaken. Much better than I am. I don't profess to be one. Mystic says, okay, I got your question, and I got yours, Gina Fish. Anybody else have some questions? I'm going to look here to see if I've missed any. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with, and I've got you, Lucy, and I'm sorry about your in-laws too, Fatima. That's a drag. No fun. All right, Dora. I have chills all over, so I feel like we've got some spirit energy here. Dora says, I was awoken by someone pulling my toe and calling out. That's who I think I'm being visited by. Who was it? Calling out my name. What's interesting, Dora, I don't know if you can relate to a younger energy. I feel like this is sort of a young spirit who's calling you. I feel like it's somebody who you're related to. Perhaps, do you have any any family members who crossed before their time? Craig, you can ask any kind of question. Yeah. whatever you want to ask. I mean, within reason. We have a second here. Right. Let's see. Can I have a reason my mom... Oh, Maureen, I think I see your question. Okay. Anyway, I feel like it's young, kind of impish, sort of almost like silly energy. That's what I'm getting when I tune into you, Dora. There we are. I'm getting somebody who feels like they're kind of impish. And actually, I don't know if this is, I don't feel like this is in your family. It could be like kind of guide or some kind of like impish, sort of silly, funny, somebody who's really kind of punking you a little bit. Who would that be? I don't know, but let's tap into that. I feel like you might have a guide who's pretty silly and is, poking you a little bit, poking fun at you a little bit. That's the best I've got, Dora. I'm sorry I don't have any other answers here. One of your guides? Yep. I think you have a funny guide. I also think it might have been a warning too. Something about your surroundings. They just wanted you to wake up and kind of, maybe there was something they were giving you a little warning about, or just bringing your attention to something. Jessica Lynn, may I have a spirit team message? Yes. Excuse me. Let's see, a spirit team message. Jessica Lynn. Jessica Lynn, I'm seeing it's like a tablet and watercolors or something. So I'm feeling like they're asking you, maybe it's a pen, but they're asking you to do something creative, maybe writing, maybe painting, something like that, to sort of release your creative energy a little bit. I think they're asking you to not be so serious and to really kind of tap into that other side of your brain that takes you out of the seriousness of life, right? So, and I'm going to pull a card for you really quickly. Oh, sorry. This one just says, oh, look at this. It says open up to your spiritual gifts. You see that? And I think that's similar to the message that you got, because our spiritual gifts come from the same side of our brain that creativity comes from. And so they want you to sort of just open up your mind a little bit and sort of let your mind float free, so that those messages, those spiritual messages can come into you too. Yeah. I hope that's helpful. And we have Jess Ree. I hope I'm saying that right. First of all, I got your SR, your message, SR. And Craig, I got you. I got you, SR. Let's see. And I will pull a card for you. You received the same message recently, Jessica? Yeah. I know I keep getting the same tap to get, to use my creativity. I'm always in my left brain. Okay. Liz Reeves, I think I got you. Let me see. Yes, I did get you. Okay, Jess Free. Here we go. May I please have a message from Spirit? Just whatever they feel like they need to know. You need to know. Please and thank you. You're welcome. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Message from Spirit. Oh. Well, this is beautiful, right? Okay, they're saying kind of to step out of this energy of feeling maybe put upon. This is that Five of Swords energy where you're feeling like somebody may have, taken something from you. But it's saying if you can do that, you're going to feel, look at this, you get the Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. This is victory, and all of the happiness is coming your way. If you can step out of this energy where you're feeling like somebody did something to you that, they did you wrong. All right, so set that aside. Just, it does you no good. I hope that's helpful. And Greg, I see you have a whole novel here. I'm trying to star them all so I can see. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. And next we have Mystic Shining. What do my guides want me to know about the coming week? Okay, what do your guides want you to know about the coming week? Oh, I'm losing cards all over the place. I'm seeing like an umbrella, like putting up an umbrella. It's saying, be prepared for the, what, okay. I think what they're trying to tell me is, when you take an umbrella with you, it doesn't, the rain doesn't come. So, be prepared, like over prepare for whatever is coming. And then, if you're worried about something, the worst will not come if you're over prepared. Okay? I don't know if I said that very well. They're saying over prepared means that you can avoid some issues. Okay? And I don't know what that is. You'll have to put it into your own context. And it says here, trust in divine purpose. Yeah? So this could be spiritual preparation too, but it's saying that, trust that there's a purpose for whatever challenges it is that you're facing, Mystic. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Amanda, you just heard thunder. Okay, yep, got it. Okay, next we have Gina Fish with love tips from the guides for the week. Tips from the guides for the week. Tips from the guides for the week. Gina, I'm seeing a man. Is there a new love in your life? Oh, oh my gosh. Or are you in a relationship? Look what came up. The first card that came out was the Lovers. Ooh, we have some nudity here. Gina, I think there's something about a love situation that may be coming up, a romantic situation. You're single, so, oh, look at him. So Mr. Right may be coming into your life, and I hope he's not a fool, but this could be a new beginning. It's saying take the leap, right? Take the leap. And this may bring some stability into your life, some stability in your health and your wealth and your love life. That's nice. Let us know. Let us know if the right guy shows up. Let's see. Brian Weiss has a free video on YouTube where he regresses you. Oh, I should go check that out. Yeah. All right, Gina Fish. I hope that was helpful for you. Lucy. You may have a reading from the guides. Lucy. Lucy, are you across the pond? Are you in the UK? If so, it's really, really, really late there. Okay. Lucy. They're showing me ducks, like a duck pond. I don't know what that means. I think this is about stepping out in nature, taking a walk near water, near wildlife. You're in New Jersey. Okay. Do ducks mean anything to you? They're showing me a duck pond, and they're showing me kind of like how they follow along, like the ducklings follow. Maybe there's something to do with children, but I feel like this is more about just appreciating the nature. Step outside, see the beauty. Wow, I did just shuffle. You also get the full, again, a new beginning in something. And this guy's standing outside in the sunshine again. So get out in nature. It's going to really be good for you. This is the victory card. So it feels like you're sort of stepping off the, after adversity, you're experiencing some wins here. And taking action. The King of Rods takes action. He's all action. This could be in a new business too for you, Lucy. I know I'm all over the map here. But why would they show me ducklings? I don't know. But it looks like you're starting something new here, which is really great. Really great. Jay says it's hailing and it's 80 degrees. Yes, we get hail before a thunderstorm. I hope you don't lose your power. Oh, you're using your data right now. Okay. Okay. Lucy, I hope that was helpful. But something new is coming towards you, and that's great. Liz Reeves, may I have a message from the guides? Of course you may. A message from the guides for Liz Reeves. They're saying to sort of like nurture yourself this week. They're showing me like my symbol for nurturing is sitting with a nice cup of coffee, even if it's 95 degrees outside, and just, watching the day go by. They're saying to like take it. Oh, I'm getting really dizzy with it too. They're saying to take it easy on yourself this week. Like nurture, pamper yourself. Get that manicure or whatever it is that you like to do, or massage. Do something really comforting for yourself, Liz. They want to offer that to you right now. I'm going to pull one card. Oh. This, I know that you're married, and this I think has to do more with your daughter, right? So a relationship you cherish can be healed, whatever that may mean. Don't give up on love. I think this is about your love for your daughter. Don't feel, sad that she's left you. Embrace her new beginnings. This is a wonderful new time for her. And I just think it's going to be a great open new doors for the whole family. Oh, you'll be alone while your husband is taking her to college, and you meet them on Thursday. Yeah. So that's exactly what I mean. Isn't it a great time to like just eat popcorn for dinner and, go to bed early and not have to cook for everybody, and just pamper yourself. And pamper yourself when you're, in this time where you're transitioning with your daughter off to a new life, new school. Okay. Now, Maureen, I think you're asking, can you have a reason why your mom was a difficult mother? I feel the impression I get from your mom when I tune in is that your mother is, I think she, like so many moms, she means well. She means well, but I also think she sort of sees her own, either, I don't know if they were failings or if they were things that she missed in her life, that she didn't feel like she got. And she didn't want you to experience the same things. And so she, unintentionally perhaps, was hard on you. Like she wanted, it's that classic story of wanting better for your child because you didn't have. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like she really does love you. I don't know. And I feel like she might even be a little bit, there might even be a little jealousy there too, Maureen. So I don't know if that resonates with you, but I hope that things get better. Pennsylvania. Yes. Erie, Pennsylvania. Okay. Blessings, Maureen. Polly. Do you see my daughter Zoe getting a job in public health? She graduated with this degree. Yeah. Okay, soon. Yeah. You know what I like to do. Let's go to the dowsing rods and see what they have to say. What's your, I guess I don't need, Polly's daughter. Will she get a job in public health soon? I'm hearing yes in my ear, so I think I know what the rods are going to do. Will Polly's daughter find a job soon? Yes. Sorry, this one has a thing that's stuck on it. Yeah. Will Polly's daughter find a job soon? Yes. She will. I feel really positive about this because I think that, and I think I want to say it's like really soon, maybe even like September, because a lot of those public health organizations are associated with universities and they all start back soon and they have their hiring, going now. But I think she's in demand. Her career path is in demand. So let's all send some positive vibes to Polly's daughter that she finds a job soon. Also, I'm sorry, I'm just getting this message to Polly before I move on to SR to maybe have her take a look at her resume because I feel like it might need some tightening up or something like that. Make sure that even though this is a new career, she has to really kind of pump up her credentials and any experiences she has. She feels maybe a little insecure in that regard. So have her really kind of, embellish those areas. Don't lie, just embellish, right? Okay. Question for SR. Kelly, how will this week be for me with P? I'll pull cards for you. You guys are like a seesaw. Whiplash. Okay, P. I feel like he's very focused on his new job or something else that's a distraction for him. The job, right? Yes. But the 10 of Cups is saying happiness is coming, so that's actually good. But you always wind up with these kind of disparate cards, I noticed. So yes, it does look like he's sort of focusing on the job, Suzanne. I think that there could be happiness with you, but the job kind of gets in the way of that situation. And this is the Four of Swords. This is the card of like rest and restore. This might be that, you need to rest your mind a little bit, or he does, about the situation. I know that you've been looking for work too. Oh, how was you started a new job, I think, too. I hope that's gone well. And that actually could be what that 8 of Pentacles was. It could be your new job as well, but it's actually kind of getting in the way of things for the two of you. But it just means maybe a little bit of a pause at this point while you're both kind of getting into your careers. Yeah. or just the inability to get together. So blessings to you. All right, let's read Craig's. He has a lot here. I hope that was helpful for you, SR. I like the chat. It's fun to watch this. Wishing your daughter the best, Polly. Everybody's so sweet to each other. I love this community. Craig says, I recently was shopping at an antique store. I felt so drawn to a young woman in a 30s picture. She was pretty, 25, brown hair, and seemed to know her. Is this real? Yeah, I do think it was like let's see. Then you said it was a series of 3 photos. I bought all 3. I just couldn't stop thinking. First of all, be careful. Clara's going to get jealous. She was standing near a Model A Ford. It's bringing to mind for me, Craig, that movie Somewhere in Time, which was a time travel. It was like a past life situation, but then he traveled back in time to see her. So yes, I would say it might truly be a past life relationship or somebody that you knew. You said the young lady was about 25, white, about 5'2", brown hair, thin, had a playfulness about her. Seemed like 1935 or so. Very, very interesting. Yes, that was that movie with Christopher Reeves. Reeves? Have you seen that, Craig? Go see that movie. Go see that movie. Yeah, I know you've seen them all, so I'm probably preaching to the choir here, but I feel like it could very well have been a past life experience. Yeah. Gina Halleck. I would love to pull a card for you. I'm going to pull from my Archangel Michael deck. I'm feeling a little kind of anxiety / anticipation, Gina, with you. That may be your upcoming school year, but maybe something about your health. I'm also feeling like you've got your son is very, very extra present in your thoughts with you right now. Feels a little nostalgic. But he feels happy and lovely as ever. Let's see. She looked about 150 pounds. Wow, gosh. Somewhere in Time, 1979. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's saying here, oh, look, someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart that happiness can enter your life. Interesting. Yep. Oh, thank you, Gina. So there might be somebody coming into your life. This is obviously not, a romantic relationship, but this is somebody who I think is going to come and bring. This might be somebody who helps with your spirituality. Yeah, expand your spirituality. And your ever-present quest to astral travel. I'm so eager to watch that flourish for you. Yeah. Spot on as usual, Gina. Yeah, it just feels like you're feeling a little bit wistful right now and a little anxious. Maybe a spiritual teacher. Yep, I think so. That's what it feels like to me. Okay. And SR, I don't know if I missed anybody else's question. You asked a question about yaks. I don't know what that is. Asked out for coffee, had a bad vibe previously. Is this a person named Yaks? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Vibes about yaks. All right, let me know what that is because I'm not really getting anything with that. Yax is a man. Okay. Let's see if I can tune in. Are you asking if Yax is, maybe a potential partner? Yeah, I feel more like it could be a good friend, maybe developing into more. That's what I feel. I feel like it feels nice. It doesn't feel like passionate or anything at this moment. And you may not feel that way either, but I feel like this is somebody who's compatible. No, not a partner. I just feel like a good, like it could be a friendship. Um, okay. So I'm going to unstar that. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I love that movie. And I love the music too. It's just like, and it makes me so sad for Christopher Reeve. I feel like he was probably a really nice person, a really good person. And he died, well, he didn't die. He had that tragic equestrian accident, and was in a wheelchair and on a ventilator for all those years before he died. But super sad. Oh, I didn't see yours, Rosaire. I will get it. Oh, you can ask a follow-up, Gina Fish. Sure. Whoops, let me get Rosaire first. Yeah. And Joyful has one too. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't want to leave anybody out. All right, Rosaire. Do you see mine? Just a message for the week. Of course. Message for the week, Rosaire. Rosaire, I see good food coming your way. I think that's probably constant in your life. But I feel like maybe you might be having a little family gathering with some food and some wine and good people. It just feels like a nice time. Gina says, I like the movie. Yeah, and his wife Dana too. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, something's coming. It's going to change everything this week. Okay, we have the Star of Hope. And sorry, nudity alert, the star. So we have the star. So that's all about possibility and hope. But the tower is going to change. I should say, let's flip this around. The tower is going to bring a sudden change that brings this hope and possibility, right? And the third card you get is the Ace of Swords. I know that you are a lawyer, Rosaire. This feels almost like that legal action, legal energy, like strong mental activity, right? The truth is coming forward, and it might come forward suddenly and abruptly, right? But it brings that hope and healing. This is a card of hope and healing. I'm sorry, I have to cover her parts. I don't know if the YouTube gods are watching. Okay. Yeah. What a pairing. Okay. And then who did I just miss? I feel like I just missed a couple of you. Joyful, will you get a job offer? And Gina Fish. Sorry, I missed you, Gina, but I'll get you in a sec. Okay. Joyful, will I get a job offer in the next month? Let's use the dowsing rods. Okay. Joyful journey. Will joyful journey find a job in the next month? You see how close it's coming? It's like almost. Will she have a job in the next 2 months? Yes. So I feel like it's just at the outset, just outside of 2 months, 1 month time. Okay, so it's probably a little more than a month away, but it is coming. That's good. I hope that helps. Okay. And Gina Fish, what was your follow-up question? Does this upcoming fellow's name begin with an R? Ooh. I don't usually get, sometimes I do, but I don't always get letters. Let's ask. Does this man, Gina Fish's man begin? Man's name begin with an R. Does his name begin with an R? That's a yes. Look at that. So you know who this person is, Gina Fish. Woohoo! You'll have to tell us next week. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody has a lovely, lovely week. I look forward to seeing everybody. I'm going to try to do another post later this week, as well as this tonight. I'm going to try to make this video about how to make moon water. So enjoy the full moon. Enjoy the really ground yourself for this crazy energy that's coming up upon us. It won't last. Well, I mean, I think that there is going to be some crazy energy through the elections and even beyond, but tomorrow's is going to be extra special. So let's ground ourselves. Thank you so much for joining me. I love seeing everybody here. And thanks for joining me in my basement. Have a great night. Bye-bye.